So what's up? We're here in Josh Eller's office over at Leap Fitness Center. There he is. He's getting some work going on. We just filmed a Facebook Live video out there in the gym, and Josh went over some variations to pull-ups and things that can make you stronger so that you can do more pull-ups, or so that you can do your first pull-up. So we just thought we'd, like every Friday or at least once a week, we want to get together and kind of just talk and mastermind and discuss what we're doing and why we're doing it and how we're doing it. And hopefully that will be able to help some other people, to be able to help our clients, our boot campers, his members of the gym and everything. So I don't know, that's just what we're going to do. We're going to just, until we find people who actually are watching this and have questions, then we're just going to talk about whatever we want to talk about, because till then, we ain't got shit else, so might as well, right?
Right. Sounds good to me.
So what are you working on, dude?
I am about to rate a program, or today's workout more than a program, for a client of mine. She's focusing on weight loss, which is my specialty. So this is only going to be her fourth session.
Okay.
So what I do is I go back and look at all my other sessions that I've done with her, so the last 3, and her orientation, and kind of build off that. You slowly want to, go more and more, a little bit.
Right.
Introduce some new stuff, but slowly, so they don't get overwhelmed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you have to go over, continuously go over the same exercises, make sure they're doing it right.
Right.
Especially if they're going to be doing it on their own, because she's a member here as well, so she has 24-hour access.
Yeah, I think nice little plug, 24-hour gym right here, baby. Leap Fitness Center. No, I think that's probably one of the hardest things that people don't know or understand, especially when it comes to the boot camp, is you just have to continuously put in work, and a lot of time it's on the same things,
Right.
Oh, we're doing push-ups again. Yes, of course we are. When you can crank out 100 without stopping, then we can talk about switching it. But
Right.
and the journey to get from 0, or I showed my push-up variations the other day. You're doing it up on a bar or raised up on a surface or whatever to make it easier. The journey to get from doing that to being able to do 100 push-ups means you're gonna get stronger, feel better about yourself, increase self-confidence.
Right.
People don't get that. Just, oh man, another push-ups.
Well, I think patience is huge. In today's world, you get a date by swiping right.
Yeah. Right.
You don't have to go out and you don't
talk with people.
You might not have to be a hunk. You might just have to be good at photoshopping, or
What do they call that? What do they call that now? What's that called? Fish? No.
Catfish.
Catfish. Yes. Yeah. You hear all the stories about people catfishing.
Show.
That's a TV show.
It is good, yeah.
People catfishing or being putting, making themselves look good, or photos from 5 years ago,
Right.
And they don't look anything the same.
Right. Being patient. I remember when I've always been active, but when I first started working out, I was probably 15, 16.
How'd you get into it? I like to hear people's stories about how they started out.
Jeez, I don't know. Well, I was a hockey player, and I was really, really skinny, and always a small kid.
Okay.
I also had 2 older brothers that used to beat the shit out of me all the time.
We can swear on here. It's okay.
So I always wanted to get bigger, faster, stronger. I always had that motivation, so I never really had the lack of motivation when it came, to exercise and wanting to become bigger, faster, stronger, and keep up with my brothers.
Well, that was going to be my question. Do you think that it's a large portion of it is the influence that they had on you, being that they grew up and you were constantly trying to better yourself or become a better hockey player, but you also saw they were doing it, right?
Right.
So
my middle brother, I'm sure he had the same idea, because he had to keep up with my oldest brother, who was the best hockey player probably out of us all.
Right.
So we never quite caught up, but we tried. That's pretty much my journey. I was just motivated from the start. something I always had, and just build off of that.
Sweet.
Now we're here today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet. Yeah, so I know with Josh, we do the boot camp program here, my boot camp program here at Leap as well.
Legendary Boot Camp Pittsburgh.
That's the one, yes. Thanks for that plug, buddy. Anybody watching this, if you don't know, it's Legendary Boot Camp Pittsburgh. But
no hyphen.
No hyphen.
Yeah, you'll get pissed.
Yeah, no hyphen. But the, I mean, that's what some things that I like kind of preach with boot camp is just, patience, enjoy the journey, and, see an end or something that you want to achieve, and then have patience and just put in work consistently over and over and over and over again,
Right.
I just wrote a blog post this past week and talked a little bit about that, but people always say to me all the time, like, oh yeah, but you're always squatting heavy, or oh, you're always, this is your job, or you're always in the gym. Like,
Right.
yeah, do you think I want to be in the freaking gym like as much? Like, okay, I just got done training people for 4 hours. Now I can't wait to work out. Like, no, like,
Right.
I have to go through that in my head too. Like, keep myself there.
I mean, I'll spend 10 hours a day here,
Yeah, you spend a lot of time.
and that's my phone.
You're gonna go get that. But the key though is that we are putting in work, we're being patient, we're understanding that it's going to take time. Like everybody, everywhere, like this goes for everything. Like you want to see an immediate return on investment. You want to see the weight start falling off because now you've made the change. But just because you made the change doesn't mean that, it's going to happen right away. It's going to take time. It's going to take the reps. It's going to take patience, yes.
Keyword for sure.
Right. And then I think the other thing too, and do you find this with a lot of your weight loss clients as well, is getting them to embrace the full spectrum of it. What I mean by that is like, yeah, they come in and they go through the motions of doing the workouts,
Right.
but then once they leave, they forget about it. And, like my blog was called This Thing, the workout thing or the gym thing or whatever you want to call it, is not just a thing, it has to become like a way of life.
Right. The journey there is making a way of life, I think, is tough.
Right.
Especially if you didn't grow up. Like for me, I think it was easier, but for a lot of people, it's not. Especially whenever you're overweight and you're obese. So I think the last thing you want to do is be in a gym.
Right.
Be in front of, intimidating people or, something that makes you uncomfortable. You like going on a machine, you have no idea, what it does. There might be a description on it, but you don't really understand it.
Right.
Where's this limb go? Where does this go?
Yeah.
And it can be overwhelming. So especially for women, a lot of times they'll just come in and go right to a treadmill.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. It's easy.
Right. Well, that's the only thing they know how to do. They don't want to, look dumb, be judged, etc.
Right.
So.
Plus, all the guys are hanging out. All the big buff guys with the big buff biceps are hanging out in the weight area, and they're like, I don't want to go anywhere near that.
Right.
Because I found, and I've had this discussion with a lot of my boot campers, is getting them past that head game, which is like some people don't want to write down weight. No, I don't want people to know what I weigh. No, you should not be embarrassed that you weigh that. Or people are not embarrassed that you weigh that. You're embarrassed that you weigh that.
Right.
You're personifying like your own vision of yourself or what you think of yourself or, some lack of insert word here that you feel about yourself, and it's not always that. It's, you just got to get past that and realize, okay, we all started somewhere new,
Right.
I have clients who have no idea how to get onto a machine or do anything.
Right.
But artistically, like, they're incredible. And, like, what they can whip up for me, like, clients that help me with, like,
Right.
Developing flyers like this. Like, I could never do this. This is, like,
Nancy.
incredible.
Shout out to Nancy.
Yeah, shout out to Nancy. But, like, this is incredible. Like, her artistic abilities are incredible.
Right.
And, there are things that she's good at.
Or math. I'm terrible.
Yeah. Nah.
I don't even know if I know all my multiplication tables, but.
I can count by 45s. That's it, just the weight that's on the bar. Yeah. I know.
That's funny.
But, you know, like, we just have to understand that you start out somewhere, you learn, you continue to put time and energy and effort, and obviously the more time and energy and effort you put into it, the faster you'll be able to get there.
Right.
But it has to be like all in, all inclusive. You know, when you leave here, you have to think about what you want to eat. You have to think about, you know, how am I going to fuel myself or keep myself from putting on more weight. You know?
I mean, the beginning is definitely the hardest part, especially for eating. And then I think once you get, you know, like a month or so in, and then certain foods, you know, you don't even want it anymore.
Lose their appeal, yeah.
Right, because they're, you know, your body doesn't crave it anymore. You got rid of all that crap that was in your body.
Yeah.
So, first, you know, month, 2 months, 3 months, it's the hardest, I would say.
Right.
In that aspect, I mean, there's different levels, you know, as you progress, what becomes harder, you know. Muscle fatigue, or
Right.
you know, and then you get all the lifestyle stuff that gets in the way. You know, getting to the gym whenever that's going on, not just being like, you know, I can't go here or I can't work out at house. I mean, you can work out anywhere. You don't
Right.
have to be in a gym. I want you to come.
But that's also why we're doing the videos, because we want to be
You
able to
have to
provide you something at home.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's got to work for you. It's got to fit into your life, or you got to make it fit so it stays.
Right.
Like a 21-day fix. What do you do after 21 days?
Right. Right. Yeah, it has an expiration date, and anything with an
Right.
expiration date, I would stay far away from.
Right.
Whether it comes to, yeah, whatever you're doing in life, stay away from that.
Right. Unless it's like food that's gone bad or something like that.
Right. Stay away from the food. If it has an expiration date, good. So, all right, I think we got through a lot today. I think that was actually pretty awesome. So I'll let Josh go ahead and finish writing his program, because
Yeah.
I've been interrupting him the whole time. But
You guys-
yeah, feel free to share this, like it, comment on it. Let us know what you guys want to know. We're here to help you. We're here to help the boot camp. We're here to help the people in boot camp lose weight and feel better about themselves. Because it's not just about, you know, losing weight. It's, you know, we got to change the way we look and feel about ourselves and what we're putting into our bodies.
And be patient.
Be patient. You heard it from this
Trust
guy
the process.
again. Awesome. Thanks, guys. See you next time.